Because your brain is sensitized, you get more adrenaline right off the bat compared to those in the low fear group. And because you interpret adrenaline as a threat, this creates more alarms and causes your fear to escalate. The way out of this trap is to practice the habituation technique. The principle of habituation says that the more you do something, the less you fear it. Habituation basically desensitizes and retrains your brain, and you'll learn through experience that it happens naturally and automatically. So let's see how it works. When you're learning anything new, like swimming, riding a bike, or driving a car, you have some initial fear, but the more you do it, the more it becomes routine, and your fear goes down. It's the same with public speaking. Imagine yourself in a supportive and non-pressuring lab environment where you can practice public speaking at your own pace. In this lab, you would only take baby steps that are within your ability, and you would be supported by other members who share your fear. So, if you're highly phobic, you would be with others who are also highly phobic. Everyone in the group would have taken this course, so everyone has the same level of understanding. The group would be facilitated by an expert coach, and you would meet once a week for 10 weeks. The group meets online, so you can practice from the comfort of your own home. When you practice speaking in front of this group, here's what you might expect. But here's what would really happen. During your first practice session, your fear will rise when you first start to speak. This is normal, and you should expect that. But the longer you stay in the situation and don't fight the symptoms, let the symptoms happen, your fear goes down automatically. During your second practice session, your fear rises again when you first start to speak, but it's already spiking at the lower fear level compared to your first practice. So you're already starting to have less anxiety during session 2 than you were during session 1. Over time, your fear level keeps dropping. It will take multiple practice sessions for your anxiety to decrease to a low and manageable level. How many sessions depends on the person and how often you practice. There are those who have reduced their fear to a manageable level in a few weeks or months. We realize that if you have a phobia, practicing is the last thing you want to do. The good news is that practicing is not about gritting your teeth and enduring the pain. It's about going into the lab situation with proven coping techniques that you'll learn in the Taking Action section. Thousands of people have successfully overcome their phobias through gradual exposure and habituation. The important thing to know is that your fear will go down over time, as long as you're following the basic guidelines that you'll learn in the Taking Action section. In that section, we'll also talk about how to join a practice lab. Now that you understand how habituation works, you're ready to explore how to manage your second fear. Click the forward button to continue.